What up?
Battlerapislife, follow the rankings. Battlerapislife, follow the rankings.
And all that.
Yeah, we just the battles over here from delivery, pace, flow, performance, and especially bars, man.
Stay on your A-game, battle rap is life. It's still death before the sign and afterlife. They say it's love, but a lot of them hating them niggas don't measure up. Tell them follow the rankings. Stay on your A-game, battle rap is life. It's still death before the sign and afterlife. They say it's love, but a lot of them hating them niggas don't measure up. Tell them follow the rankings. Look what come up out the dirt on my name. Battle rap rankings about to murder the game. Silence the weapons, ain't got nothing to say to foes. Shots from the Taurus, you can debate the bull. Jordan fan, you never give me the witness. Everybody, my son's trying to give him the business. Before it was easy, I've been in the trenches. Won't catch me deadline, I got too many extensions. I said so many rounds. Just let if this nigga choke. If I think the cat the lick, he better be with the Pope. I just put that stand up if ever he get the joke. Bow, I see everything with the scope. If they step us, then I'ma walk to them. See that 40 come with extras, let me talk to them. And I heard that brown dope, don't think dogs move. Shit, I just blew up the spot like a small room. Wait, stay on your A-game, battle rap is life. Still death before the sign and afterlife. They say love, but a lot of you niggas don't measure up. Tell them follow the rankings.
By the time Smack mention my name, you won't mess up a thing. A to my right, nigga, shot the king. I'm from the district of Potomac. River had no fish. They scoop bodies, the same shit you catch crabs with. The news posted pictures, it wasn't the best shit. It was hard to chill. My mind still on Netflix. Niggas be doing justice to distract those fans till they get shot and they feel it. Nigga, I clap those hands, nigga. The Mac won't jam, nigga. Pimp at a nightclub. What that mean, Sean? I'm not gonna dance, nigga. The strap enhanced, nigga, with lasers in sight. That's a clear indication your future is bright. Now walk to the light. Danny Myers versus Rock. 12 steps till you get there. Vicky Myers versus Rock. Yikes. Tell that boy to stop. That's just a metaphor for this nigga getting shot. Google with me, that's my old bitch. Extendo on reload shit. You ain't got to assume. I'ma make believe as soon as this supposed hit. Nigga, road trip from the trip to drive. When we arrive, we got 65. My boy Scott and catch you on a camping trip as soon as you get a tip. Well, my man should get the room. You quickly get it to him. When God's ears hit it, it should the upper room. Yeah, it should the upper room. When God's ears hit it, it should the upper room. Lord.
What we doing, man? Hey, yo, what we doing? Rankings. That's what I'm talking about, Sean. That's how we rock. That's how we rock.
Jet Boy Maine versus Cuban Sharp in the building. What's going on, Sharp? How you feeling this morning, King?
Yo, all is well in paradise, man. How you, man?
Feeling great, man. Feeling great.
That's good, man. Salute to the chat. Battle Rappers Life. We here. What you got going on, man? What's on the table?
I see Jet Boy Maine versus Cuban. This is the Smack app, so I'm about to try to run through these battles and catch up so we can finally get to these cuts and this Danny Myers and all that we've been trying to get to. So we try and catch up.
Right. Okay. I see what's going on. Let's get it.
I think these are one-round battles, and I want to believe that they are space battles, maybe.
Say that again.
Maybe space battles.
Space battles?
Yeah, they don't got no visual
on the Smack app.
On the Smack app, it's crazy.
Sheesh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that part, y'all. Jet Boy versus Cuban.
Somebody want to go first?
It's called Paid in Full. Look, y'all see what I see. Y'all see what I see.
Who you want to go first? Me and you, it really don't matter to me.
Oh, you can set it. You can definitely go
Y'all
first.
see what I see, y'all.
Let's go.
I just pay for it.
I said,
super sad.
Let me pull this. I said, you know what I don't understand?
And he's
it's the nerve of a nigga like, you ain't know I keep the, and you ain't heard of a nigga. Well, I'm gonna murder a nigga who could knock the melanin out of humans before they swim to their grave site. So when this tornado flew around, find Q and Frank Ocean and Frank White. safe, right? And I may kill a nigga who my brother on his card for show. You gave a nigga an inch of space, he take a foot. So this machete's how I borrow tolls. The pain of 6 people in one. I had you clouded trying to hollow souls, and to leave you with a whirlwind from the metal on your head like Nora told. Oh, y'all should know. Jack kind of stupid, and I'm finna lose it. I'll make you Roger Troutman, cause love with a tube in your mouth, you can't compute it. Ask Doc, I'm in a Mozzie with a Tommy and finna shoot it, and I'll leave you with a ball head patch in Africa from a razor. Now he Eunice, let's get to it. My grandma was the first to show me how to shoot a gun, and that's why I'm able. It keeps me stable, so I can do bad on my own. I was raised by Mabel. You ever take off and never return? That offset is fatal. He ain't believe me on the clock till I showed you. See the label? Let's rock the cradle. Cause whatever he grew, spinning, cause can you stop the dreidel? Tourist bacon, bits of you over the cheese. I loaded my potato. If we jump you, it ain't with fists, but electricity. We move cables. So soon as they say Q ball on God, he's dying on that pool table. Who saves you? Cause this if I got the smoke or get your shit popped. Under JT is a little Uzi with a little spice to make your hip pop or put you on the best ice in the world. And gas stations got that shit his shit locked. And if I see Q on the side of the road, it was a quick stop. For me, not him, because he's gonna be there for a while. He died. AJ2, know what I want to take away from Q? His pride on the first take, and we won't skip a single person whenever these rise. And on Q, bullets have you dancing like Shannon Sharp whenever we slide. So he got a turn, and those words end up back in your mouth. He said he heard bout and then heard bow on the back of his mouth. Gunpowder your scalp. Even though I really want the best for you, just remember, only I could beat on my little brother, not the rest of you. Next I shoot everything you wish for and killing is proper. Knowing you gotta watch the Q on the screen at the doctors where they sold a nigga in Epsom salt, cause inflammation is a monster. When I bow an arrow in your head, make you aim with too much space and you flying with opera. I won't stop you, but I do got my gun and I'm feeling mean. Beasley put Ace and Rum on Summer Madness, so I'm killing Kaheem Brown.
Let's go, Jack. All right, go ahead, Cuban. Talk your shit.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I said, yo, Cubo be tripping. I ain't took my meds in a bit.
Wait, that might be a
This
round, y'all.
Cain and Abel, I never
I think
been
that
a
might,
good little
that
brother.
mean, does that mean it might be a 3-round battle, y'all? Because it's 12 minutes left, and now it's Cuban's turn. No.
Bro, they real live put a space battle on the app?
I knew it was going to take you a while to get your thoughts together. Talk to me.
Bro, nah, bro. We not doing that, bro. What is that? That is horrible business, man. That is horrible business practices, man. Come on. We can't live like a space battle, bro. Shit all muffled. I couldn't even hear I can't even really judge the battle, bro. I'm just keeping it real. It's too... That's sad, bro.
Y'all hear and see what I hear, y'all. What y'all want me to do?
Oh, yeah, it ain't you. It ain't you. It's them. The fact that they use the space battle, so you know it ain't no microphones and shit. It's the quality of niggas' phones that matter. That's what's crazy. And they decided to put that on the app like that's dope. Like that's not already on YouTube. Come on, man. Come on. That's ridiculous, bro. 7.2. Couldn't even understand. You know, you had mic issues. I couldn't even understand. My bad.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We need scores. Hey, is this going to be a 3-round? Maybe we don't have to. Nah, it ain't no way it's a 3-round. If that was 4 minutes in, it's 12 minutes left. Yes, there's no way it's a 3-round battle. That's a nice.
I think we got to get into the what is it, the NDA, boy? I think we got to get into that at some point, but
we have to. You know what's left? I'm waiting to pull up.
Yeah,
we're going to do that last battle with the gang, and we're going to talk about it. And then all in the same video, one video. We got the video and we got the, you know what I'm saying? All in one video. We show that that's today. We just waiting for the gang. I'm waiting for the gang.
Get my big brother dating this shit. I can't let you stop my level up. Stomp him. I'm stepping
up. Wait. I see a smooth 7 and a 7.2. That's 7-1, y'all. We need scores.
Yeah. I said, yo, Cubo be tripping. I ain't took my meds in a bit. This Cain and Abel, I never been a good little brother. I hit my big brother dead in this shit. I can't let you stop my level up. Stomp him, I'm stepping up. This my game. I ain't playing jacks. He lost his marbles, so I picked the medal up. What you did, what I never what? See, this whole time they thought I was trying to be like Surf when I've been slapping the floor because I was trying to wake the devil up. Mr. 59 hours, all on business. I would have gave you 59 hours, would have been gone in minutes. I send hits through Cash App and I'm selling them too. Movers in the Uber, fellas come through. Ever seen a fiend struggle with the track marks? They be going through hell with it too. Every time your veins flare up, they get so jealous of you. The truth will get you the truth will get you killed. I just show proof with the skill. Me and Jack was hustling together, getting pounds in with the deals. Then he ran off like I wouldn't lift him with the steel. Bury him over there, over here. Listen, I'm for real. From the diamonds to the turf, all over Bo Jackson, 2 different fields. You can't see me, but right now on the stage I'm shining. I remember it was known 9. They said Maine was dying. I said, Maine, they lying. Then I woke up one day and your chain was flying. Damn, Jackie, that was a bad one, but it's not all sad, son. Around busting the street lights out, I was living on a block that ain't have none. See, we both got a gun, but I'll blast one. Ain't that your brother? So was the last one. I'ma trick you. Show up with the drink if they test you. Revolver, 6 God, and I put that on the devil. Cue the madness. This is tragic. Tag and the show about to start. Why you got the devil way down in the hole? Cause this a classic. This what I got for you. Nigga got painted trying to punch like Rocky and Apollo picture. Cause you know what I don't understand is who the fuck was scared to go to Chicago, nigga? You spoke out of turn. So those words going back in your mouth. Mr. Big Brown Bremerton outside. You took your ass back in the house. Could have stayed this evening. You ever been say, bro, chill, ain't we leaving? Nigga, I keep a Glock. Why would I ever back out for safety reasons? I'm dangerous. Who the fuck they be playing with? I'm trying to kill because you can't be a killer if it ain't killers that you hanging with. Shoot them. Let them live. Focus when I'm aiming it. Hollow tips. Ball head. Gonna stay with the head. Am I making sense? And this my man's when they ask who man's is this. But I hate your performance because I can't dance for shit. Merlin, man. Cubano, Cuba. Now we're going.
Killed that.
7.7 right around, super clear. I can hear every word. You know what I mean? Super clear. So I gotta give him a regular score, man. 7-7, man. 7-6, 7-7. Yeah, some memorable bars and everything. Yeah, some shit in it. Fire.
Dang, Cuban. I be telling niggas you better than we think. You're paying all right, bro. You nice with it. He said Cuban clear 277. Let me see, y'all. Let's see what's going on after this. I don't know. I don't know if it's more battle. I heard space people. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let's see. Is this coldest thing?
Sound like a meat riding concert at this point.
Hold up, is this?
A little meat riding after the battle. They had a meat riding concert. You know what I'm saying? No, that's what they doing.
Yeah, I'm pausing them.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out this cola space. Is this cola space?
Yeah, I don't know. Sound like it though, unless he's just in the building with a maybe the little speaker at this point.
So you're a real paying cola because this is on Smack.
Or they stole good, or they sold it to him for $50 in the app subscription. You know what I'm saying? We give you this battle, man. $50 in the app subscription.
No, it's an event, so it's like 3 or 4 battles in here. 3.
On one. See, they should have put that all on one. If you're gonna do shit like that, you gotta at least be strategic. Put all of them on one video. You know what I'm saying? Back to back, they try and split it up like they dropping dope content. No, nigga, this is not the equivalent.
Probably gotta deal with the URL. Let's go, Cola. That mean y'all compromise, right? No.
That definitely mean they compromise. 120%. It's verifiable at that point.
No. Congratulations if they do, or even though either way it go, y'all making the Smack app. I guess that's a congratulations, right? Yeah. I would like if I made the Smack app. Yeah. So yeah. Good job.
Hold on, wait. Twerk. Who did you have this battle, Brody?
I can't judge that one, man.
What? The biasness kicked in crazy.
Who was he talking to? Who he asked?
Cola said he don't want to judge, so then they asked New Jersey Twerk, and then Twerk said he don't know how to call it. Wait, what? This is a
These
clear
niggas
battle.
is wild. They scared to say Cuban smoked them? That's crazy,
absolute
bro.
murder, y'all. 1 round.
Yeah, that's a baddie, bro. Look at the gap. 7 point. It just my score. Pause. 7.2 to 7.7. That's a 5-point spread. Come on, bro. That's a baddie.
Easy body.
That's a baddie.
Body.
I'm the host, nigga. I ain't here to judge.
Like, I'm so confused because Cuban took it like a real battle. What the heck did Jack Boy do? Like, he did flip some Cuban bars. Like, he flipped some Q flips. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't even talk to Cuban for real.
Right.
Cuban was talking stupid to this nigga Jack.
Right. He talked about, all this incidents. He talked about it, man. He talked, name flips. Name flips.
Yeah, talking about his sickness, talking about his can't understand him, talking about him being
not going to Chicago. All that his slogan. He did.
Y'all don't know how to judge battles? Come on,
that's a baddie. That's what that is. He broke him down. That's the equivalent of breaking him down. That's what he did.
Yeah, he said, what? He said, I stay with a Glock. Why would I be scared of safety reasons? Hey, what? Come on, man. That's fire. And he had better bars without the angles. Like, come on, stop, y'all.
All right, Cola, you ready?
Make it blunt. Hey, look, this is what I'm gonna say.
Battle is crazy.
I would say this is the best battle on the card so far.
No, this right here. No question. This God. We need a 3 full round of this shit. I ain't gonna get this.
Hold up, is that Drizzy? That's Drizzy. No, that can't be Drizzy. He quit. Y'all, what's going on here? So now Cola, the analyst, the other judge type guy, I think he judged battles before. He don't know how to judge battles either. Cola, come on, talk to us. I gotta hear his explanation, y'all. I have to.
Hold on. This is my brother in real life. Don't nobody call my phone for a 3-round battle. Unless you plan on us cheating you out your fucking money, don't call me for no 3-round battle. I can tell you that now.
Say less. Go ahead, Cola, go.
Go ahead and do what?
Nigga, judge this motherfucker.
Judge what?
Scared, man.
I ain't saying, man. I'm saying what?
Oh my God.
Listen, bro. Listen. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I said it's no way Cuban finna be able to rap with what Jack Boy did, but then Cuban down there did the same thing.
Y'all in
here, bro. Y'all won't really do me like that. Trunk had a back door exit. I ain't got that. But that battle was fucking crazy.
Hey, Frank. Is there money on the floor for this one?
No. Everybody got paid to be here, so you know what I'm saying? It's just somebody got to call it.
I don't know, bro. I need another listen.
They would hate me at that point. They would hate the rankings.
Oh, 100%. We got scores.
Everybody, okay. You know how fans are, right? The fans are either just, yeah. You know how they just, yes, men. So they just acting like that because Cola's acting like that. You know what I'm saying? So because it feels like the whole space don't know who the heck won. That's what it feels like. I don't know what's going on. When it's clear, y'all, they would hate me. I'll be like, I couldn't understand Jack Boy's bars and his phone was muffled. Only thing I could tell he was doing was rapping good flow.
Yeah, some good cadence and flows. Other than that, I don't know what he was doing.
Right. Usually his performance is what enhances his scores for me, but I can't see him. Right. So now I'm just going by something I can't understand. So I'm going by Cuban. Clear. They were like, "Oh, you a hater? You a hater, right?" I'm like, "What?" Because I just told the truth.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck y'all talking about? They were hating. That's why they don't like us, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. They don't want the truth out there. They want it always to be narrative based, bro. It's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Y'all really don't know. Just leave it at a great battle, bro.
Oh
Okay.
my! Now hold on, wait. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Polo gonna set it off. Cola,
Hey,
you
Cuban,
Cola.
what they talk about?
A nigga, bro. This was
That's a fact. No, Jack, it's a very
But-
debatable battle. It's fire. It's not a clear winner in this, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
So give us an age, silly man.
Polo, go ahead, Polo. Go ahead.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I thought that.
Hold up. And they, what if they just jumped into spaces and then just start rapping? Like, what happened? Ain't
Right.
judges already established?
Right, they got judges and everything.
Battle.
Right.
Like, what's going on, y'all? So that mean they set judges, and then the judges don't want to judge the battle. Like, nah, I ain't gonna touch that. Like, bro, pay attention and judge the battle. The first thing, if you're an amateur, y'all, I'm talking about you never judged the battle in your life. Let's try this one. Bars, right? Just take the bars and go from there. Which one of these guys got the most bars I like? You know what I'm saying?
That's it. You can use
Easiest way to
that's
judge
the
battle,
entry
bro.
level. That's the
Battle
least you
rap
could do.
judging 101.
Right.
How hard can that freaking be, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Cuban got that easy, clear. So just say him. Like, y'all, come on, y'all. Why y'all act like y'all don't know how to judge battles? It's crazy to me.
I thought that was a
I'm
good
kind of
back and
glad we
forth.
did this.
With this type of battle, it gotta kind of come down to like me nitpicking, I guess, because they both was like really good. Jack Boy, metal in your head like Naruto. Take off. He had to take off.
You'll be in a whirlwind. Don't forget that part.
Jump electricity. Jack.
You'll be in a whirlwind when you got metal in your head like Naruto. What's a whirlwind, y'all?
Right.
What the heck is that? I'm pretty sure the anime Naruto thing he said, he goes up in a whirlwind, something like that, probably. But what does it mean, y'all? I heard the bar too, but I don't like it. Polo like it. I think that's Polo.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. He like it only because he remember it. A lot of niggas do that, bro. Just because they remember some shit, they act like it was dope. No, nigga, that shit was trash. And it's cool, though. Let it be that. Let it be regular. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to hype it up because your memory was good on this bar. No, nigga.
Right. That's what they be doing. That's a fact, Sharp. So they just call out all the bars that they can actually hear. Write them all down. And just say them. Like, that don't mean you judge the battle correctly because you know how to write down whatever you can hear. That's called, what is that called in the courtroom?
Exactly.
What is that called in the courtroom? Just write
a stenographer or some shit like that.
You should get that job. That don't mean
Right.
judging the battle. We got a judge, and then we got that stupid girl like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shut the heck
Right.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're stupid.
Yo, what's up, boy? Jack his ass, man.
Yo,
Out of here.
let's talk about it.
Hey. You gonna get him hype, Sharp? You gonna get him hype?
Be lucky you don't know the song.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk.
Man, they stole your whole name, man. I thought that was you on Twitter, man. Let's talk about it, man. Whole time that's somebody else? Oh, that's you.
Let's talk about 1414. That's me. They talking? If they talking, they ain't me. Somebody probably try to take my name and shit. I got 1414 at the back of my joint.
Hey, yo. But yeah, all right.
Talk to us. And be nice. Try to be nice as you can.
All right.
You can.
Jack had good cadence. He had a great flow. He had a he seemed theatric through his words. I could just picture him just being theatric. But it's a clear win to me. Clear win. I don't need to go on.
So what do you think is the problem? The same thing we saying? It's just like, what's going on, yo? Why they acting like this? No, I'm talking about these so-called fans and judges that acting like they don't know what just happened.
You know why? Because they don't want nobody to be mad at them. They don't want nobody to be. They don't want to say Jack lost so he can start flipping on them like on angry fans.
Ain't that one of the main things Cola says? I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna run my big mouth. Ain't that one of the main things he say? So why wouldn't you just be honest then, big mouth?
Right. So I think that's what it is. They don't want to ruffle no feathers. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't care.
No, it's not. It's getting them better. It's critiquing them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Ruffle your feathers because I'm being honest and I'm speaking my opinion and I'm telling you what it is. Then be mad. I can't help you because that's how I feel and that's my opinion.
You don't think if the coach say, "Yo, I took you out because you need to work on your dribbling," that ain't gonna make me mad. So I need to work on my dribbling, sucker.
It's gonna make me shit. If I want more playing time, I work on my dribbling.
Right.
He's telling me what I need to work on.
3 turnovers in a row, man. 3 turnovers in a row. I got to work on my delivery.
That's it, bro. Like, what the heck? It's just why I'm gonna act like nothing happened. Keep him in the game, act like I don't care, like because he. Hey, what? No, get your butt on the bench and work on your handles. That's it.
Right.
Why am taking it so dang personal, man?
Because they sensitive, man. They sensitive.
I mean,
you know that?
Like I said, it hurts everybody. The truth hurts, sensitive or not. But it's what happened. What you do after that.
I think the truth stings.
Even if it hurt, which one you rather? Something
I
that's
want the
gonna
truth.
help you, or somebody gonna lie to you?
I want the truth.
That's what I'm saying.
At least if I agree with him or not, at least give me a truth. Especially if I value your opinion. If I don't value your opinion, I don't give a fuck what you think.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody will say that, V. So for real, they want the truth. You don't think Jack Boy and them know? Jack Boy know he lost. Of course he do. And he was like, dang, I didn't even go that hard on Cuban. Cuban went hard on me. Guaranteed that's in his brain.
Exactly.
So he know he lost. So
and guess what?
They just D-rotted him.
And they like critique. Believe it or not, everybody like to be critiqued.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you think I need to work on? Oh, okay. Wait till.
That's what I'm saying. That's for real. We might not admit it, but that's just us. Of course we want to be critiqued to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, and the critique is we can't understand you, brother. We can't make out what you're trying to say, bro.
Exactly. Like the rest of the videos we be doing. That's not hating on Jack, because I give y'all the opportunity to tell me what he say too. Y'all don't know either.
Right.
So I'm not hating.
I'm not trying to figure it out sometimes because it's too many times I'm trying to figure it out. If I gotta figure out every time you doing something, that gets annoying. Like, come on, man, work on your craft. That's all I'm saying. Work on your craft. Just what you want to do for a living, work on your craft. This is what you want to do for another stream of income, work on it. If you ain't gonna work on it, then guess what? Get the fuck up out of here. That's all.
I'm a judge. I've been judging battles for a long, long time, y'all. So I know this is a boring part for y'all, but I love this part. I love hearing what other people think about battles. I go crazy. This is right down my lane. So just pardon me while I listen to the F-Reeb some more.
J.E. Lil Uzi make your hip rock. Cuban on the side of the road. You had the Shannon Sharp.
See, like you said, Sharp.
Like the opera.
So somebody had the pen and paper. Yes. They're gonna respect my judgment. Just write down anything I hear.
Right, nigga, Jack probably sent him a copy of it. Be understandable a lot. But I did say that.
Y'all think yourself a little stupid when y'all do that. To me, to a real judge. You know what I'm saying? Just doesn't know. You're amateur. Don't get out of here with those words. You know what I'm saying? Because I would do like I just did. Like, so what that mean? What did you give that? You wrote it down. So what is that? Is that a 1 point, a 2 point, a 3 point? What's that?
You saying that's a bar? That's not a bar.
Right.
Yeah, not to cut you off, but Angry Fan, to piggyback on what you said, Angry Fan, I was listening to him and he said, from 1 to 10, what would you give this round or something like that? I said, whoa. I'm gonna try to find that clip. I'm gonna try to find it.
Be careful, Angry Fan. Be careful. All you gotta do is say, follow the rankings. That's it. You want it's gonna happen?
You know what I said? I said, was you watching Battle Rank? You was watching the judging, how the judging supposed to be. You don't want to take the same format. That's why I put in the comments.
Niggas try to add their flavor to it and try to claim it. Nah, nigga, get a credit where credit is due, man. You dig?
Exactly.
That's it.
And I've been around for a minute, and I was like, wow, they judging it, but they don't never put no 1 through 10 on it or 7.5. I've been around I've been around since Smack. I've been around since Lux and Mook battled the first time outside when Lux said, "What you working? Wonder bread? That's what you call stacking bread." Come on, man. I've been around. I seen it. You know me? So you're not gonna tell me that you the first person I actually saw do the rankings like this. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, criteria,
rankings, everything. Everybody like, oh, he won because of X, Y, Z, but never say round by round by round, and that's how you can get a real winner. Because then you can see somebody biasness. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. You should
that was
the first round, right? That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people,
and if somebody comes after that and spit a 7, you'd be like, oh, they biased. You know what I'm saying? So
right. You're right. From the first round, you can see somebody's biasness because a lot of time without an actual point system, you're gonna listen to the person's first round, and all you're doing is listening for a feeling. A feeling is this person that's rapping second better than the first? That's what you're really doing. You know what I'm saying? Was this round better than the first round? You know how distorted that is, y'all? Because what if it's the exact same? Then what? Guess who you're gonna edge it to, y'all? Whoever you bias on, 9 times out of 10, or the last person if you ain't biased at all. If somebody got the same round, of course the second round gonna feel like it's better. Right or wrong, y'all. If it's the same, you just heard
the moment type shit.
Right. Yeah. So you gotta put a score for the first one, so you can make sure you ain't being biased on that one. You know what I'm saying? And then a score to the second one.
Yeah.
That's the most.
See, we make it so you have to judge it almost like bar by bar. So you can't even be thinking about the last person round. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That
round is over.
It's over already. But you trying to compare the first to the second, first to his first. That's how most people do it without a point thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't know no better. That's why I say we always doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's just this is a fair way. Don't y'all admit? Won't you admit this is fair? Don't y'all really be doing it? Comparing it? Right.
Nice.
Come on, y'all. Of course, if somebody biased, gonna be like, no, that's a tie. If they're going for that person, because it's close. You can show your biasness too if it's close.
Yeah, if you ever want to know if you really know how to judge, go back and judge Lux versus Calico, round by round.
Round by round.
Not moment by moment, round by round, and then come back and let us know who you got winning.
Who you got. No, that's probably sure.
Man, he had a lot of shit, but I thought Cuban had a lot of also lose your marble, pick up the medal, slap the floor, the surf reference, the chain was flying, you scared to go to Chicago. But the only thing I would say is this, I think Cuban it took a little minute for Cuban to heat up, but once he heated up, he got there as opposed to Jack Boy. Jack Boy started off from start to finish, and I thought he was just cooking, so I'm going to go with Jack Boy.
I told y'all.
So let me tell you this. These niggas think you cooking. They think you cooking just because you stirring the water that's in the pot fast. It's not boiling yet, but you just stirring the pot. And they like, oh yeah, he cooking. No, nigga, you gotta actually be cooking. You know what I'm talking about? The water gotta be boiling already. You know what I'm saying? You don't just get to say because he rapping fast, he in a pocket that means he's cooking. No. And just because I'm saying my bars
I told you, Sharp, 3 landing bars is a start of a cook. Landing.
Absolutely. It has nothing to do with how you sound.
Better. That's
right.
To you.
I'm very disappointed.
You gotta do bars. Once they land 2-3 bars, there's 2s or better, then you can say they cooking.
Then at no point was he cooking. At no point was Jack Boy cooking.
You know what he was doing? He was boiling hot dogs, nigga.
Yeah, that's bamboozlement.
If anything, he was microwaving, man. He was heating some shit up. He was some hot pockets and lean pockets too.
No, that's a fact, Sharp. That's a fact. That's a bars. What? He fake cooking. That's microwave 100%.
Yeah, that's microwave. Absolutely. Easy bake oven type shit.
He said he ain't had no real heat on that shit, huh?
Like he didn't even prep the meal or nothing. It was already pre-prepped and everything.
That's the thing, Domio. That's the thing. Bar. That's why I said amateur, right? He said, look, Dumio said, but it always gonna be bias in it because everybody has different tastes, right? So a bar that hits hard to you might not be it to somebody else, right? So this is when look, listen to me close, Domio. That's why I said amateur when it comes to if you want to judge a battle, the first thing you should do one on one is see what bars you like better, right? So now, yes, at the end of the day, if you want to call your preference, you can say, yes, this is my preference. But somebody like me that's been doing it for a while, I don't got no preference. I judge bars off how they're structured and how they deliver, y'all. So this is a difference. Now I can ask somebody now. You saying hit is wittiness to it? It's a whole long conversation to how a bar hit and what a bar is, right? In terms of it, did it hit or not? Because like I said, one of the examples is intricacy, right? That means how much they put on the bar. If it's a double entendre, triple entendre, quadruple entendre. Right or wrong, a triple entendre is better than a single entendre. Right or wrong?
Go, go,
Right or
go,
wrong, y'all. So that's something
go.
you can agree
Keep
on, right?
cooking.
Right?
Now
So
that's called cooking. Now you cooking. Now
yeah,
you cooking.
right. So certain things that you can judge without in a bar without being biased or saying this is my preference, right? And this is also why we got other things in the scale, right? And then if you break it down, delivery, how they deliver in the bar, is in a pocket, is it clarity? This is something we all can agree with. Because Jack Boy Maine, he said he ain't clear, I said he ain't clear, everybody said that. So you can actually judge that delivery off the clarity for real, right? And you. And of course, every judge is going to be by their own angle. Another example. Every sport got judges or referees, right? Do all of these judges call the game the exact same way, y'all? No. They go by the same criteria, though. The rule book.
Talk,
Right?
talk.
So, yes, your view and your biasness will be, however, whatever type of judge you are, but we got this criteria to keep you from being but so biased. So everything is going to have a little bit of bias, sure, but we're trying to keep you as being unbiased as we can by sticking to the criteria. Do you understand that, sir?
I'm
And then
biased.
what we add into it is that we make you explain it so that you will have to explain your biasness, right? So when we breaking down the battle, when you give that crazy score, you're gonna have to tell us why. So when you be like, oh well, this bar just hit for me, it hit harder for me. You're gonna have to explain what makes it hit harder for you. You don't just get to say that. No, you gotta tell me why. Is it relatable? You been through that? Like, what is it that makes it that? And then now we can understand your judging.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
See somebody like you that says, "Oh, I'm just prefer this guy." Right? You're being biased, so why would we count your score?
For instance, like me, I don't like what's in there. I don't care for B Magic. But B Magic, I know what hot bars are. I know what fire bars are. And I gave him an 8 and an 8.2. And I'm like, damn, I gave him that because of the criteria he had. I didn't put my bias on the side. Reed, I said he was 3-0. Other niggas said 2-1. Ain't no, I don't know. I'm more biased to Philly than anybody. You feel what I'm saying? But
Humans
I'm
can
gonna judge
have biasness. You think the referees on the court don't got favorite players up there?
right,
They
right,
referees. What they do?
exactly. But if my favorite player get crossed over, I'm gonna say he got crossed over. It is what it is.
The game, how you see it, still. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But
You
it's
might
a criteria that you have to go by.
you might get this much
But
this play more foul calls than this. But you know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
get a
That's what I'm saying.
superstar call. All that means is that I'm gonna give you more credit for this one particular bar. That don't mean you get every single bar that
Nah, this
becomes
how it is,
downregulated
sharp. This
become
how it is.
fire.
When look, this how
I give you occasional calls. I don't give you every time you go to the basket. Now, if the game on the line, meaning that the battle on the line, and you say something that's decent, okay, you can say it's fire and edge the battle to him, but you can't, like, that's the equivalent of giving a nigga a foul call at the end of the game. LeBron driving to the cup, they down one, he get fouled. He don't really get fouled, but a nigga touch him, and they give him the call. But you can't go about the whole game giving them every
different.
single call though. That's when it becomes biased. Say that again.
Yeah, right now I'm saying, but the superstar kind of earned that right from the refs.
100%, 100%. So you got to be God tier, top tier, right?
So
right.
So some of these battle rappers that's top tier, we already know they're gonna have a good A1 delivery, a good A1. So certain things we can go only strictly, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's obvious that they messing up. Surf, we already know he's top tier, top tier cadences and flows. So now we gotta listen to the bars to try to fill up the rest. You understand?
Like Rock got everything down.
So there's certain people that start off with like an 8. You get a Danny Myers and a Lux that don't choke or it's like it's an automatic 8, bro. Rum Nitty is an automatic 8. So yes, it's built-in biases that everybody agree to, but like you can't allow that to make you say it's an 8.5 just because he started at 8. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can do the general bias.
Right.
You can't give a nigga a 7 if he got an 8.
You do the superstar call biases. That's as far as it can go though.
Yeah, and the great part is you gotta explain.
I'm just saying that's gonna happen. You can fight against that. Cause I told you, some refs is rare that fight against superstar bias. They don't give a crap.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And that's me. I don't
get
care
your
about
bias
that.
off.
But that's natural. That's natural. So yes, I get it. I would get that it's little biases, and we all get that.
And not only that, you can't give a nigga 7 and give another nigga 8 in a round that you gave a 7 to, and everybody else gave him an 8-2 or 8 and 7-9. You give him a 7. You gotta explain that.
Yeah, of course.
Like you got to really explain that. Like you know what I'm saying.
You're gonna definitely show your biases then.
Right. So that's why the ranking is very important to do.
Criteria is for at the end of the day, Domio, to try to get rid of or make it as unbiased as we can. Because no, you can never, and I agree with you, you can never make somebody strictly unbiased. I can't make you unbiased. You have to decide in yourself that I'm gonna call it down the middle no matter what. And only you know your biasness as much. I can't know, you know what I'm saying? The best.
Yeah, exactly. But we hold you accountable to your score. So we can only tell from the reflection of your score, and we're not doing the totality of the score. Which we are, but we're doing it by round, by round, by round. So you can't say, "Oh, that was a 5. I gave him a 7.2, 7.5," and this other round is better. That round, the second person that's going is better than the first person, but you gave him a 7.3, huh? Because you like the first person better. No.
Yeah. It's easy to tell from a fan, like from the people that's being biased from the crowd or the comments. It's easier to tell. But for y'all, the ones that's trained up, or the refs that's actually on the court, they can still show their biasness through the criteria, though. Is how they're gonna show it. That's why you gotta kind of like talk to them. Hey, what you see? So what's that all about? You know what I'm saying? That's why what happens. I don't really have to do that to the comments because I already see y'all biases in y'all scores easy. They
a dope judge.
Yeah, they smart enough not to give it a crazy score, give it a kind of close score and just gauge my person.
A fire judge can make a nigga think a call that's not a call is a call. You know what I'm saying? A dope ass judge can make you think a nigga did something he actually didn't do, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you do got to be careful with how you, because it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Because you got touch fouls that's not really fouls, little shit like that. So you really got to make sure your judges are 100%. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's what I said. I'm going I can put the hammer down or really get stricter, but I'm trying to gain my judges' confidence, gain your confidence. I know it's not easy to jump from however you was judging the battle to strictly by this. So like I said, a lot of y'all biases be showing. I don't want to go too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to have your confidence first, and then y'all can take the little tiny criticisms that I give you. You know what I'm saying? So, but once we have that, Sharp is right. We got to make sure, because refs go through training, y'all. They try to get them as unbiased as they can. They don't let them party with the superstars or nothing. You can't even talk to them.
No, I agree.
Yeah, talking to them. So we try to keep them as unbiased, no favorites as we can once they get to that level. But we gonna get there, of course. But we gotta accept that every battle gotta get judged first and ranking to make it a sport. You know what I'm saying? We getting trained up, of course. So we got this part handled, but we gotta get the fans on board. Gotta get fans on board. The competition.
I remember when I came on board, I was like, you was like, nah, how's that? Boom, boom. You ain't take your time. It ain't like you took your time to me and shit. It was like,
no, you want to come because you ain't know just a commenter. You want to come up and be involved. That's why.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I had to bob and weave.
Harder on my judges.
I've been around for a minute, so let me get my skills sharpened. So I started going judging other battles. Oh, I think that's a boom, boom. I'm ready for these niggas now. I'm ready for these niggas now.
I got it. I think I got it. Okay. I see what.
Yeah.
You start if you really going by the criteria, you start seeing your own biases. You be like,
exactly. And you will say I'm a little biased on this right here. I you know what I mean? Like it was a close round, but I like this one because I understand what he's saying. Like if Reed says something that's from Philly and y'all might not get it, like the word Joe, like these Joe ass niggas, it's gonna hit harder for me because I know what Joe actually means. You know what I'm saying?
You want to give him point just because of that?
Yeah, I give him a point for that.
Yeah,
not that. It depends on the context he put it in, how he delivered it, what it meant, how did he? I know what Joe means, so I can know if he used it in the right context and how it really hit. But he would definitely get a half a point.
Right.
If it's anywhere around that criteria. You know what I'm saying? The delivery is hitting hard and it's like, oh, okay. And then if I explain it, then y'all be like, oh, okay. I understand. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm always the criteria. If I'm being biased, please call me out on that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I do get emotional when things like I'll tell you in a minute. Like nostalgia, like with Rex. He got 3-0. But we wanted to get him around.
Of course we did. Of course we did.
So,
yeah. Of course. That Polo said, I gotta edge the Jack. Right.
Her rap IQ is incredible. She supports the culture, be in front of every league, front center stage, flying all over the country. Whole St. Louis taking over the RB card. The boss, who you had in this battle?
That's me on my head. That's crazy. That was don't put me on the spot.
What you mean?
You're cooking some Chinese food.
That's a green bean.
But listen, I thought the battle was insane. I was listening, going crazy. I choked twice, no cap.
Hey, yo.
Hello.
What she got going on?
Relax. But
you the one saying and eating food, girl.
What Polo said, because the battle was so close, it's other things that you have to come into play. So for me, it was like Jack Boy energy, and you could hear it through the phone and his execution of it. So it's like a ever so slight edge, but I had Jack. But once Cuban started, it was relentless. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was crazy.
Okay, 40, you've been mad quiet tonight, 40. You trying to judge something for me, my nigga?
So they don't know the judges on the spot. They're picking the judges out.
I know 40 hates.
Which is weird.
40 cut the shits. I knew she was gonna
If y'all gonna have judges, y'all gotta make sure the judges know that they're about to do that job. Like it's stupid to have random fans like, hey, now you're the judge. Oh wait, what? What other people say? Right. I'm gonna say that. Of course, it's normal for a human to do. You know what I'm saying? So why would you set them up?
And not only that, right, finish. No, my fault. Right.
No, for real. Have judges knowing that they judges. At least they be in judge mode. Don't care what the fans like. Separate them from the fans. Like, yeah. Don't matter what the fans say. I'm a judge. You know what I'm saying? Had a little pen and paper and things like Polo did.
Yeah. My whole thing is, you asked me to judge it. Right now, I'm judging a battle. But I'm listening. But I'm listening in not judging ear. If that makes sense. I'm just listening to a battle. I'm just like, okay, that was fire. But I'm not critiquing it as if I was judging. Now, if you tell me I'm judging, I'm like, okay, he started there.
Yo, what's up? Salute, y'all.
What up? Yeah, of course. The judges are fans too, sure, but they're doing a job. So they're looking at the game differently than a fan. Way different. Like, of course. So if you tell them that they judges, they start looking at it in a judge eye, not a fan eye, just listening or whatever they're doing. Like she said, I'm just going and walking around eating. I ain't seen no she was even being judged. Come on, bro.
Yo, I wanted to chime in. On the GTX card, like when y'all was judging that card and everything like that. Y'all was critiquing and everything like that. You gave fair scores. I mean, everybody like gave the fair score. I mean, especially the Big K and the Rex battles, like gave fair scores and everything like that. But, like with like little like intricacies, like with like being like the racist stuff and all that. Like what I mean, like taking off points or whatever like that for that. Like I don't know. It was like a little crazy. Like it kind of got crazy like a little bit like with all that. You know what I mean?
You talking about when we talking about calling our black girls thoughts?
Yeah, like the field trip and all that. Like I definitely like understood like where y'all was coming from. Like it was definitely like one of those that made sense. Like
yeah.
So like that's kind of like that. That's a form of being biased too, though, right? Like isn't that like? I mean, that's like
1,000%. And a lot of times, somebody that don't like the bar or saying that they're being racist, that you can see it. You just hear it. And then you see it in their score at the end. That's why I say I got to train the judges up that we got a little bit better to let them know that you might not like the bar, but is it well stretched? I know you heard me saying on the same video, but how was it put together? You got to give for where it's due, even if you don't like the bar or the angle that they take it.
Yeah, they're trying to take off points and stuff like that because like something like they felt some type of way about it.
They telling on themselves though. They telling themselves, hey, here's my point. Take off the points. You can't take off a point for a bar you don't like.
Right. It's not
normally balanced out though because
Let's Sharp.
Talk to Sharp.
I was just gonna say it normally balances itself out because somebody normally will catch wind that you're doing that and make up for your score. You know what I'm saying? We good at that. We know how to cover each other up. So if you in the building and you know somebody giving them a 7.4, but you see everybody else around a 7.7, 7.8ish, you could help him out, give him a 7.9 to make up for his, like, you know what I mean? It normally balances itself out because not everybody like everybody, and not everybody hate everybody as well. You know what I mean?
I like that rankings. You know what I mean? Like pause the video and then like talk about the different bars and everything like that too. Like to make sure like they're reaching like making sense with their bars too. Like sometimes they don't even be making sense with the bar and like that. So like with all that happening like that's dope. I think that's dope too. Like.
But no, sharp right. If nobody else hold them accountable, trust and believe. Like I said in that same video, any video you're talking about, I guarantee I said something, and I guarantee I changed somebody's mind too because they was going to take more points off. Now I can't stop them from being biased. I tell you, you can't stop nobody from being biased. They only can do that themselves. You have to say it's an interview. Say, hey, I'm going to
I would say for,
help it. You know what I'm saying?
I would say for that Big K bar, it didn't matter if it was a young black girl or a young white girl. It was to me it just felt like a pedophile bar. So that's how it hit. You feel what I'm saying? And what I meant by that is it was not factual, and I know it's battle rap and everything like that, but when you start putting that on somebody's jacket and then you start it was pieced together well. It was pieced together well. I'm not saying that. It was pieced together well.
That was his angle. That was like supposedly his angle. He like led up. He made the whole round that angle. So like he had to like keep it consistent with that angle too.
I think the bar would have hit better if he would have posed it as going to high school, which it doesn't matter. But when you say a field trip, you're really going down to a low level, and which that's what he probably wanted to do.
He wanted to do because Red
maybe he's not aware. Maybe he's not aware of what the field trip is like too. Like maybe he's just like not aware. Like field trip because I don't even know. Like that might go back way before we was born. Like what because that's what we learned in school, right? Like field trip. Like that's what they called it. But like we don't really know the history of why they call it like a field trip like that. Which is crazy. Like it made me want to do research. Like why they start calling it a field trip.
Crazy.
I would give him a pass for that. Now, and I do understand what the fellas are saying in terms of the pedophile calling a little high school girl or middle school girl a thought. You know, that sort of backfire on you.
It had nothing to do with black or white to me. But
No. That's
Yeah,
that's what we do. That's what we
Right,
do as
right.
fans. That's the fan
Right.
part of us
But
saying, hey,
I
right,
don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough to. He didn't get too in depth with it, so
yeah.
I would need a little bit
That
more.
made
So
him look
only
like a
line
pedophile. That
about it
made
is
him
not
look like a
enough.
pedophile.
right.
It made him look like a
Yeah,
pedophile by
like
calling her a thought. That's crazy. Like a young, underage. Like, that's
and
crazy.
that's what like you call a young girl a thought
Yeah, so that made
yeah,
him look
one
like a
time
pedophile. Like,
Right,
you
right,
give
right.
I
And that's
give
what I
everybody
try to
one
explain
loaf,
to him.
man. You get one opportunity to make a mistake, and then anything after that, we're gonna hold you accountable. So the fact that he only had one, it's like because we don't actually know what he was meaning by it, and he only said it once, so we don't have nothing else to go off. We gotta give him a pass. It's unfortunate, but we got to. We got to give him a pass. It's
Yeah.
not enough there. It's not enough there to claim what's trying to be claimed. I don't think it's
right.
enough.
No, I agree. I agree. I'm not
yeah.
saying that
He
big.
probably, and he's using it just to rhyme the words together too. He's using those words just like to keep the rhyme going. I mean, so
That's true
sometimes
too.
they just got to put words together just to keep the rhyme going. Like that's probably difficult. I mean, it's difficult like just to try to make up words and to rhyme, and then
He
he's
could have
just like
said
reaching for whatever.
little trip to mess with the
Well,
young girl.
and don't get what I'm saying confused with like that means now that somebody could just say the N word and if you only say it one time you get a pat. No, that's an exception to the rules, right? So there are exceptions to the rules, but for the most part,
Right,
you get one opportunity to do some bullshit. You know what I mean?
right.
Just wanted to be clear on that.
Yeah, yeah. That GTX card was crazy because like it had like a lot of white rappers and stuff like that. It was like based off of like the white rapper culture, like really for real, like that whole league in itself. You know what I mean? So it's like different leagues and everything like that. You got to be like open minded to like the type of rapping that they're going to be doing and all.
They have to be open minded who they speaking to. Also,
Yeah. That too.
that's who they speaking to.
Now,
Because
overall in the game, in battle rap, right, in this sport, yes, he's right, 100%. You cannot take something that you don't like and just deduct points from it. That's showing your biasness, 100%.
I
And I
agree.
make sure, like I told him, I make sure I keep an eye on that, and I see it. So you definitely 100% was right about that. What I do when I say protect the kids, let's not put stuff on people's jacket. These are just things that we don't want them to say. Now, should you take points off for it? No. I always try to my best to tell them not to do that, but they still try to show their business and do it anyway because it's not about that. Now, if you don't understand the bar, that's different. If it doesn't make any sense, that's different because it's not. That actually critiquing the bar, but just not liking it is your own preference, and that's not enough to take away your bar. Hey, is it structure wear? That type of thing is what I would add.
Yeah.
So protect the kids, that type of things. Just telling the rappers, hoping the rappers don't do it. Now, I hope one day, if it really become a sport as big as in my mind think, that it is certain fouls, technical fouls, because in all sports, there's certain things that you can do in the sport that is just a no. You can't do that, or you're getting thrown out the
It's
game.
like the 5-2s and the 10-4s, like the
Yeah,
stumblies and stuff like
certain
that.
things.
Like those are like the main
Oh yeah, stealing bars, but I don't know. That's hard. Stealing bars is a hard
still.
to do live, to critique live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, if
Yeah,
you do one, we might say you're fat. We ain't gonna arrest you on your
because
first
are, are
offense,
are you
but once you
are you
exceed a
taking off
certain
points?
level,
You taking
oh, we
off points
definitely
for
taking off
Surf, like
points.
supposedly taking his cadence, Quilly's cadence.
I
Like
don't
I
take
mean, like
I don't take points. I tell y'all the skill. I tell you how you're supposed to judge the battle. Now people do whatever they want, right? I just try to make sure they be consistent on that. But you only take points off for stumbles, right? Or choke. Right. So you start at a certain spot in the scale, 7.5 preferably, right? And it moves up with the things that he's doing good. The only time that you take off is stumbles and chokes. Only thing you take off for, and then people say all the time, I told you they show their biasness when they do that because I already told them the rules. They say, I took a point off for that. I just laugh it off every time. Thank you for telling me that. I tell you not to, but you do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not counting that overall score when I put in my rankings. Trust me, I'm not. I'm counting up to a certain point. If they take that point off, my brain ain't took off. I'm still the overall judge, or know that I'm going by the ranking. No matter what they say, I'm still gonna go by the criteria. Do you understand what I'm saying, Robert?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm trying to hold them accountable. I try to hold them accountable as much as we can. And then, like I said, Sharp, that's getting trained up. He used to be way worse. A lot of these dudes don't use their biases like they used to. So they're more. They
Yeah.
can help me.
And that's why you take us to the trenches too. Like when the trenches battles, like they're like really up and comers. So like we can really critique them because they're up and comers. So that'd be like make more sense. Like you know what I mean, and get the gist of it with them.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Anything else on Sharp? Hold on for a second. Hold it down.
So how
Nah,
how did you
everything good.
how did you rank the Big K and T Rex battle?
Yeah, I mean the T Rex like his first round was like vintage T Rex. Like you know what I mean. So like that was close, but Big K came back and like had a dope first round too. So that's like a debatable round. But like Big K with like the angles in the second and like his third, and I think T Rex was short right in the third. So like I think I gave Big K like the 2-1. You know what I mean.
Okay.
Oh, Sharp didn't hear me.
But
Anybody?
T Rex definitely he killed it in the first round, man. T Rex like if he would have just kept that consistent, you know what I mean, everything he was doing in the first round and the second and third, like it would have been a way closer battle. But like BK kind of just like won the second and third like clearly, you know.
And that's one of the things he couldn't keep up his energy. Rex couldn't keep up that same pace and energy.
Yeah,
He started off too
I
fast.
yeah he probably just needs to T Rex probably just needs to like get his breathing and all together because you could hear him take like deep breaths and everything like that, like something going on like with his breathing control and all that.
Mm-hmm. Poised. That's all I'm breathing and staying poised. Stay poised. Stay calm, sir. I know you got a lot of energy, you hype or whatever the heck is going on with you.
Anxiety.
Stay calm. You know what I'm saying? Anxiety, probably nervousness, all type of things. But you still got to be poised and calm. Breathe. If we can get through the whole entire.
I think he's just like passionate. Like he's probably passionate. Like with his bars, he thinks like everything is so fire that like he's getting it out, and
Right.
he's trying to be passionate. Like you can hear it, and
That could be it. Yeah, y'all. I want y'all to feel it as much as I feel it. Pause.
yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just like naturally just saying it with poor.
No, for real. No, for real. Hold up, y'all. Let me see more of that. What? I gotta hear. I'm sorry, y'all. I like this type of stuff. Please get a blogger. Is a blogger there?
Fuck. First of all, I feel like both of them niggas might have wrote this shit today, which makes it even crazier. Like if you know them, there was a lot of current event bars from Jack. The Doc Rose scheme, crazy. The Migos scheme, crazy. The J2 take away from his Q, take away from Q his. Oh my!
That shit was insane.
All right, y'all. Salute. I'm gonna go back in the comments rankings. Salute to everybody. You know what I mean?
I salute to you. Appreciate you.
All right.
Absolute to you, man.
Hey, I thought that was pause, y'all. Take away his Q from his pride. What's that?
Like L'Oreal don't want blood on their hands. They need to book it. So crazy. Cuban on the shut the fuck up. Cuban on the other hand, he just sounded like he wanted to get some shit off his chest. In a brotherly way though. You know what I'm saying? Slap the floor, wake the. I don't know. This starting off slow shit y'all said. Completely disagree.
I was about to rewind it. I'm glad he said that. I'm glad he said that because I was actually about to go back in the video and show y'all that Jack Boy is the one who started off with like he didn't be there. He didn't act like he didn't even want to be there at first. He was saying rumbling, comment, rapping like that. I said, oh man. You know what I'm saying? Then he started trying to get a little energy. But what's his name came right at the gate like he wanted to be there loud and clear, Kate and everything. So the heck are they talking about? I'm glad that person said that. Whoever the heck.
The banks flare up and get jealous of you to take your ass back in the house. The whole the flipping Jack's slogan and shit. I edged Cuban. But it's mad. But I edged Cuban, man, personally. Hey.
He still don't want to look like the bad guy. So
he wanna say he smoked them. He wanna say he smoked them, but he can't.
I know
That's so
like the
crazy.
way he was just talking. Yeah, the way he was just
you
talking.
could just hear it in his animation. You could hear it.
He want to do a rut. He want to throw the hat down. He want to say he smoked him.
Yeah. He could have said it too. He would been right.
Yeah, he smoked him. Like it was no comparison. It was just like head and shoulders over the cadence, the clarity.
So he said, but Cuban on the other hand means opposite, right?
Yeah, relentless.
Right. On the other hand, this person did right. That's how he started off with Cuban. He tried to get some stuff off his chest. Right. Real battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you say at the end? So I edged. Right. You actually got Cuban clear. Let me help you out, sir. By his own explanations, y'all. That's what I go by. Ballot explanations.
Kels, who you got, Kels? You serious? Yes, no? I'm not doing this. These is my brother. I love both of them. Yeah, Kels, you can't do it.
So give it a tie, then you bias.
All right. J2. My brother's against me, goddamn.
No, I like that. Actually, don't judge it at all. Yeah, I like that even better. Good job. So don't judge. Get out of here.
Cuban just took a little bit longer to heat up. Cuban to cook you, nigga. Jack, not smoke you, but he's not ready for it. Jack Boy he attacked a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So I gave it to a real edge to Jack. Those fire ass battle, crazy.
I bet you did because he put your name in. I bet you did.
All right, that's 5 judges. Y'all got me getting judged by a butter knife, man.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Swisher? Are you okay, Swisher?
Got me getting judged by a butter knife. It's the funniest thing I heard all year.
That's so crazy, man.
I'm gonna let y'all take this one. Go ahead. Pause. I'm gonna let y'all handle this one. Go ahead.
I'm with Cuban.
Oh no, I'm standing down as well, brother. I'm standing down as well.
I'm with Cuban. Don't let him judge me.
I'm with that too.
I'm with Cuban. I don't want him to judge me. Nothing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You don't know what the heck going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
I'm not.
He's salty. Saying it wasn't even that funny. Nah, that was funny. Like, how did Cuban think of that so fast? Like, he already thought they better not have this nigga judge. And then y'all did it to him. That's tough. He had that in the cut. He is smoke you on J2. Cuban is smoke.
I had to get out that whip, man. I couldn't judge that right there. Y'all niggas just was going fucking. And both of y'all, bro. The shit y'all been doing as a recent, and when y'all been getting the matches, Cuban and Jack Boy, bro, y'all been doing y'all fucking thing, bro. I gotta commend y'all beyond this space. On the stages, y'all niggas been getting the matches. Y'all been doing what y'all say y'all was gonna be doing, and salute y'all, bro. Y'all niggas been working. That was a good battle, bro. No, damn, I need that on. Yeah, leave this space up.
Yeah, we gotta get the way back.
Yeah, absolutely.
That battle was insane.
Yo, I'm trying to figure out. I need conspiracy theories. How the heck did this get on the Smack app, y'all? How did he go from the cola space unorganized to the Smack app? To the paid customers. I wonder. Help me out. Do Cola got a deal with Smack?
Wish we could, bro. Can't help you on this one, man. They
Give me a thought.
It could be multiple things.
Yeah, there we go. Multiple things. Come on.
It could be multiple things. So it could be the fact that URL thirsty for some battles, and they trying to show some loyalty to Jack Boy, right?
Right.
So they know the fans thirsty. They know the fans thirsty and want some battles, so they just giving out anything, any type of work. They putting the Reggie on the block, man. The Reggie was frowned upon over the last 15 years. They done brought the Reggie back to the block. They giving out the headache pack, man. They done sold the farm and they giving out the
So they
headache.
really mad. So they really mad at us for some reason. If they bring the
Yeah, they
Reggie
really-
back, they being
yeah.
mad at the customers.
Yeah. Oh, y'all don't like Summer Madness? We'll take these spaces battles. Y'all hating on Summer Madness? Take these spaces back. That's all we got, then.
That is wild, y'all. I wish I
It could be wild, or
It ain't no way you think this content is what we want. Ain't no
This-
way. What are you doing?
You can't. I hope
We gotta start having a segment about the smack.
I think P is Cola's manager now, and he worked out a deal with Smack, and being though that Cola got followers, it's gonna bring followers to the app. So once he says subscribe to the app, all his followers will subscribe to the app, and that way the money's gonna go up as far as for URLs concerned. So it's like they trying to be like No Jumper and all of them have different people on their app now, so that that's my conspiracy theory. Say what's up? Say what's up?
Hey, what up?
Get up out of here. Go.
Baby, let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm. So that's my conspiracy theory.
Okay. So, but do you think they get like paid every month, like they on salary?
Yeah, they getting some type of stipend. I don't know about salary or nothing, but they getting some type of stipend.
So like a year, like $100 for the year. It's like
like a subscription, yeah, like $100 for the year. You know what I'm saying? You can put your content on here as well on Spaces. Tell people to come shout us out, promote us. You can't. I don't know if you can RBE. We about to find that out in a few.
So they trying to corner the whole everything. So everybody gonna end up on the Smack app. That's what you trying to right?
Right.
No?
I think that's their ultimate goal. I think that's the ultimate goal, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. So when they go back on YouTube,
all content.
They have Spaces and they have the app, and they drop everything to the app. That's my conspiracy theory.
Spaces battles is crazy. We don't want to hear these battles. I mean, we do, or no, we don't. But we are, but we don't.
We already heard these battles, bro. We can see this on the YouTube, bro. Stop trying to mess up the YouTube streets. That's what they doing on the low, bro.
Yeah, that's what they doing.
Mess up the YouTube streets, man.
And not only that,
they hating on the YouTube streets.
These battles on YouTube.
They gotta be, bro.
They might be trying to promote Cuban at this point too. He battled Rock. You know what I'm saying? They call him the Surf Son. You know what I'm saying? If they can't get Surf, what's the next West Coast thing?
Why would you? But no visual. That's retarded, y'all.
That's definitely retarded. Even Harlem Legend had a visual.
Yeah, why would URL promote anything with no visual? I'm confused.
I don't know.
I don't get that part. Like what? So that's a battle to y'all URL?
I'm just saying maybe because they both from Maryland, Kel's from Maryland, Peace from North Carolina, but represent Maryland. So maybe they all had a connection and talked to Smack and Beasley, like, let's put this on the app and let's just see how it goes. Let's play it by ear. Let's give it a trial. And let's have this shit be a pilot.
Bro, force the paid customers to watch nonsense. And then there's only one round. Like, what is this? They were sparring with each other. We just so happen to hear the sparring session.
At least that's what they
Right,
think.
right. If they were smart, they'd have used those as throwaways for some battle rappers that's choking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smarter than that.
They gonna buy the spaces from Twitter? Nah, no, ain't no way.
That's pretty crazy.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. How you get it? How? So do you own your own space on Twitter? That ain't how it works.
Well, maybe they didn't get caught yet. Maybe they got to take that shit down by a certain time.
I'm trying to figure out how a space battle got on the Smack app. I don't know.
Screen recorder. Get your screen recorder and then send it to Smack, and then he upload it.
It's bootleggers, I don't know what. Really?
Look who we talking about. Look who we talking about.
Give it to the paid customers? Oh,
Like, look who we talking about. We talking about Cola. We talking about Cola now. The bootleg king. I don't know.
Imagine being subscribed to something and then they just send something in the mail for your prescription with no package. Just send something to you. What?
Maybe they're gonna take it down on Spaces. Maybe they can keep it up on Spaces for a little bit, and then when Smacking them came on board, they like, you gotta take that shit down. Is it still on Spaces?
Y'all don't feel like I feel because I don't think y'all pay for the Smacking.
I don't know, man.
I come like y'all check it.
But basically paying for Spaces now. The space battles. Is this Space Wars?
Yeah, I just got mad instantly.
So basically,
it took a while. I just got mad though.
Basically, $7.99 for a space battle that you could have got free on Space. That's like paying $7.99 for a YouTube battle.
Well, they want to go subscribe to Cola, so you should have got it live in the building with Cola. So go subscribe to him. Like what? Wait, what? We don't want to hear these battles. Respectfully. Yeah, I'm not listening to the rest of these space battles. Ain't no way. I didn't pay for that. See, I was looking at it like, oh, I paid for. I'm gonna watch everything. No. I'm not watching the stuff that I ain't paid for. No way. Yeah, go for that. Yeah, y'all have to go to Cola Space to see the rest of those, or wherever the heck they are. There was a couple of them too. I was gonna do. Y'all ain't no way, y'all. So it's you got to stand up somehow. Like we're gonna have a section in our Friday night talks too about the spaces.
What about the NDA?
Oh yeah, of course. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I hope you got your notes ready, because we're gonna talk about the NDAs for sure, and we're gonna play the battle. Man. Salute to the game. Dang, Sharp, they just made me mad real quick. I gotta calm down.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, bro.
Battlerapislife. Y'all A game, man. Holla.
Life, bro. You're forced to see everything. Holla.
Follow the ranking.
When